$150 meditation drum. Someone asked the other day, what's the story about the $150 meditation drum? And it was literally $150, and I'm getting my money's worth by banging it every chance I get. And I just started taking it to comedy shows with me too, so yee-haw. All right, welcome back. Today's message is probably going to be a little bit of an eye-opener and might be a little bit of a surprise for you because I'm going to talk about 10 ways you may be self-sabotaging today, and there's going to be a focus not on what you're doing, just on one small change that we can make starting immediately. So once you're aware and you make one small change, it can change your whole life. Okay? So the first self-sabotage way that you might be experiencing in your life or unconsciously is through self-criticism. So you might be really hard on yourself, doubting yourself, and creating that unworthiness around there. So what I want to ask you to do is turn that self-criticism into self-reward and self-compassion. Be compassionate with yourself. Don't think about your mistakes. Instead, think about what you've done right. And keep a journal of all the things that you're doing right in your life. It's so easy to get caught up in that other side. So let's focus on the good. Number 2, negativity. Negativity, right? So you don't see all the beauty in the world, you just want to complain because it's super comfortable and super easy to get caught up in that like crap storm of negativity, right? Misery loves company. And when you find a crap storm, you'll find probably more than one person there. So negativity affects your spirit. It's kind of like a virus. So it's going to bring down the positive vibe in and around you. So by fighting the negativity with a neutral or even a positive approach, you can dramatically improve your relationship with yourself and others around you. Yes, do that. Number 3, procrastination. Are you putting things off? It's easy for you to put things off so you don't have to deal with the feeling, emotion, or whatever you want to, what that has to be done now. So stop and think about what are you really putting off or avoiding when you're procrastinating. And you have to push through that feeling. Hi, Jen. You have to push through that feeling and think beyond just I don't feel like doing that right now. You have to push beyond that. What am I ignoring? What am I afraid of success? If I do this, it'll equal this, and is that scary to me? So really dig deep down in there and look at why are you procrastinating? Okay, number 5. Oh gosh. Oh, just kidding. I missed number 4. 4. Disorganization. Are you disorganized because you're creating more chaos in your life? So identify what's causing the disorganization, okay? And then you want to, because being organized will allow you to feel in control. Yes, you can feel in control by doing this, by putting your things in order and where you need them to be. All right, number 5, imposter syndrome. Okay, note about imposter syndrome. You might not have even known that this had a title. Imposter syndrome is where you're in a situation and you feel like you're an imposter by being there because you don't know blank or you don't feel worthy of blank. It might be money related, skill related. You know, you get in this position and you think, I don't even know how I got here. They're going to find out that I don't even know what I'm doing. And guess what? There's a study that's been put out that says 70% of people in their life have felt imposter syndrome. Okay? So remind yourself every day that your success boils down to your capabilities. Your actions, your attitude, and your character are all under your control. You control that. And that's not being an imposter when you're true to your authentic self. Okay, overindulgence. Woo! I had this last week. Not as a self-sabotage. I don't know what was going on with my body. It was literally like, I'm going to eat everything I can get my hands on, and it's still not enough. So, overindulgence is when you are overeating, overworking, over drinking, over blank. When you're doing so much in excess that it's not good, right? You could be like obsessed with working out. You could be obsessed with ignoring things. You could be obsessed with fill in the blank. So we're going to practice self-awareness and mindfulness, and we want to be aware of our behavior and think about the underlying emotion that comes before it. So what's happening that I feel the need, I need to eat and pack that down and push that away? Or what am I ignoring and I'm just going to work for 80 hours a week? What am I ignoring? What am I not dealing with? What am I trying to work out and punish myself because I feel like I'm not worthy? Your feelings are not your enemy. Ooh, be friends with those. Okay. Number 7, initiating conflict. You know those people who just like crap start and then they just walk off? They just start crap and then they just leave, right? So, when that happens, why first of all, why are you doing it? Okay? And then you want to have open and honest communication with the people around you. It's super important. Because if you're coming up and creating conflict, let's look at why are you doing that? What do you want from that? What's the result? So whenever you feel the urge to start a confrontation or push somebody away, let's take a step back and let's rethink that. Let's look at what's the purpose of that? Out of focus. Oh my gosh, out of focus. So when we are out of focus, we need to learn to appreciate the things that are going on in our life that we can control, and no matter how small they are. So you want to appreciate your own abilities and count your blessings. Be grateful. Gratitude will help you focus and actually rewire your brain. Who knew? Comparisons. Oh my gosh, comparisons. So when you start comparing yourself to other people, it usually goes in the negative, right? I'm going to compare myself, I'm looking at somebody else's body. I'm looking at how smart they are. What is their money, their financial situation? It's so easy to get caught up in the negative comparison when really, let's flip that to the other side of the coin, and we're going to compare ourselves to other people when we notice the things that we have in common, okay? Instead of what is different. Or better yet, we're going to consider the things that we have that other people don't. Okay? And that's not to throw that in anyone's face. That's just a comparison to say, oh gosh, you know what? I really am worthy. I am blessed. I am confident. I am fill in the blank. Okay? And that's how we'll change it from comparison is the thief of joy to comparison is joy. Okay? Because you can compare because we have things in common. We are all in this together. We're all the same. Number 10, questioning your purpose. So sometimes when you self sabotage, you can find yourself questioning your purpose, and it goes down a whole rabbit hole of worthiness, lack of confidence, blah, blah, blah. Why am I not aligned? Okay, so you want to think about what you have to contribute to the world. You can create a statement of purpose for yourself, or you can make sure to read that on a regular basis. Put it up in your bathroom, put it on a wall, put it on a vision board. So making contributions or doing service for others, even small gestures, even in the community, volunteer. That'll help you find your purpose. That is probably your purpose. Okay? So we all have a purpose, and it'll give us the sense of it. Okay? So bottom line for self-sabotage is create an awareness, change one small thing that you're doing today, and that'll help you get to your best life. So I found this information, these 10 steps on happierhuman.com, and I'm going to put their little picture up in here that they have with a little more information that I found super helpful and useful. And I want you to have an amazing day. Go out there and be your best self. And if you're struggling with some of these things, let me know. I'm here to help you. Okay? I hope you have an awesome day. Okay? I love you. Bye.